very hard going to school pretty much every day, while also knowing that there's a possibility that I might not make it home.
A sobering thought, a reality facing students these days. New at 10, Megan Lee spoke with that young man and his father right outside of Pius High School here in Milwaukee as the school unveiled upgraded metal detectors, meaning to keep kids safe and staff.
As I've covered school shooting threats around Wisconsin, parents have mentioned the idea of adding metal detectors to schools to keep kids safe. Pius High School here in Milwaukee is going beyond that by advancing their technology.
It definitely eases my anxieties a lot.
It's an anxiety Pius Junior James Rayner wished didn't exist.
How does it feel going through a metal detector when you're just trying to go to school?
It definitely makes me feel a little bit safer, but the fact that it's like we have to do this because there were so many threats in the past, it's definitely a bit ridiculous, to say the least.
Pius was able to implement a new security plan with the help of a community donation. The private school launched OpenGate this morning, which screens for weapons in a more efficient way.
It goes so quickly. It just goes so quickly. It's just like you get in and it's like within 5 minutes, it's like you go through the metal detectors.
James's dad, Alan, has mixed feelings about adding metal detectors to schools.
As much as it sucks, and it's a horrible thing to have to think about and want to feel like you need to implement something like that.
On the other hand,
I mean, the improvements are great.
As a mom, do you have a little bit more peace of mind when you drop your son off at school because of these metal detectors?
Definitely. Yeah, because they're not going to get anything in there, even if they're trying.
Ashley Abshire thinks other schools should look into the security measure.
You can fundraise to get a new school gym. You can fundraise to get the metal detectors to keep your kids safe.
I did reach out to the manufacturer for the metal detectors at Pius to see if any other schools in Wisconsin have ordered them and haven't heard back yet. In Milwaukee, Megan Lee, TMJ4 News.
All right, if you want to help the victims impacted by yesterday's school shooting in Madison, United Way of Dane County is collecting donations. You can scan the QR code on the screen for a link to donate. That's also where you can find official resources from the city of Madison about ways you can help find counseling and much more.